Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment, and today we're going to be looking at Kurt Sutter's new Apple TV series with Jason Momoa, and we're going to be looking at 3 real-life bikers that appeared in Sons of Anarchy that should appear in this show. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, I'm going to try and pump out a load of content regarding Kurt Sutter's new Apple TV show now. Let me just paint the picture for you here, right? Walking Asda car park, 6 AM in the morning. It's a bit windy, it's a bit cold here in the UK. There's not a soul about, and I'm out here bringing you this content because I'm the man, alright? Don't you ever forget it. I'm the man, baby. I'm the man. But anyway, I said there's 3 real life bikers that should appear in this show that have already appeared in Sons of Anarchy, and we're going to start with numero uno, because of course real life bikers, they bring like Hell's Angels, man. Spoiler alert, but they bring like real life authenticity to the show, and it helps like pad it out. It's like, yeah, it helps, and you've got great actors doing the roles, but when you've just got like all the other generic guys that look like real bikers, it adds like that hidden element to it, doesn't it? So number 1, we're going to go with Rusty Coons. Of course, played Quinn in Sons of Anarchy, numerous appearances throughout the show. Here, former Nomad president, later joined Reno, didn't he? And then, of course, where he joined, was it Reno? I think it was Reno. He wasn't a member of Indian Hills, because he was riding with Bobby. Where was he? Can't remember where he actually joined. He was with Kakuza, or he was close to Kakuza, whatever the fuck that was. Anyway, either or, folks. Rusty Coons, he's appeared in Sons, he's appeared in the Mayans, he's a trusty set of gloves, he loves a bike. I think it makes a whole lot of sense, man. It makes a whole lot of sense to bring this guy into the fold and have him beef out this Apple TV series. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and pretend Rusty Coons is this fucking fantastic character or great actor that'll deliver 9 times out of 10 and his scenes will be fantastic, but I think in terms of a big physical presence that this guy offers pretty much that. He's a legitimate former Hell's Angel, he's got a look to him, he carries himself accordingly, and he can do the job. So what else do you really need, guys? Exactly, you don't really need anything else. So he's numero uno. Number 2, up next we've got Chuck Cito, of course, played Frankie Diamonds in season 5 of Sons of Anarchy. Not only is this guy an actor, he's appeared in numerous TV shows, Sons of Anarchy, Oz, etc, etc. Former bodyguard, so sorry, of Sylvester Stallone and Bill Goldberg. You know, what an impressive resume. Actual bodyguard of Sylvester Stallone, former founding member of Hell's Angels, one of, and he used to come to the ring with Bill Goldberg. He was there with Bill Goldberg in Atlanta earlier this year when Bill Goldberg finally hung up his wrestling boots. So Chuck Cito, a nice pair of hands again, good actor, and in terms of the motorcycling world, doesn't get more authentic than this guy. You know what I mean? Now, obviously so far we went with Rusty Coons and we went with Chuck Cito, so for our final option we're going to go with a bit more of a main eventer, so to speak, of the Sons of Anarchy world, and we're going to go with David LaBavra, of course, played Happy Loman. This guy's always looking a job. I mean, he literally got back into the Mayans for money so they could kill his character off. Well, why not give the guy more money? Another former Hell's Angel, and I'm sure he'd be willing to do it. Now obviously he couldn't play the character of Happy, but I'm sure they could spin something else for this guy to do, man. But anyway, folks, this guy would be a really good addition. They all would. Like I said, I mean, I think in terms of who's the best actor at the 3 of them, I think it's definitely Chuck Cito. There is no getting away from that. But obviously, who's the better Sons of Anarchy character is Happy Loman, played by David LaBavra. So yeah, we'll leave it in there. But all 3 guys would definitely bring some authenticity to the show. It'd be great. And do I think any of these 3 will be in it? You never know. But what I would say is, in all Kurt Sutter's TV shows, he's always had people from previous TV shows in them, and I just think the fact this is centred around bikes and motorcycle gangs, etc., etc., he's definitely more likely to reach in to the guys that are like former bikers rather than like just like former actors he's worked with, if that makes sense, because you never know. But I mean, I guess with Walter Goggins, he's like, you have to play a completely different character and make him dress up as a tranny, so I guess you never really know what way Kurt Sutter is going to make this go, guys. Anyway, leave your thoughts down below. Till next time, peace.